Hello everybody, welcome to another tarot reading. My name is Amber and this is Earthy Indigo. I hope that you are doing very well today or tonight or whenever it is that you are tuning in to this reading. Before we jump into the reading, just a few quick announcements. If you would like to book a personal reading with me or purchase any of my merch, you may do that through my website, earthyindigo.com, or you can send me an email. The information of that is listed in the description box below. For art inquiries or commissions, please send me an email, but in the subject line put art so I know it's for art and not for tarot. Timestamps will not be listed down below because I'm just not feeling called to do them. So if you want to skip ahead, go ahead and feel free to do that. But yeah. This is a timeless reading. Whenever you happen to come across it is when you are meant to hear these messages. With that being said, I could be picking up on past, present, or future energy. Please do use your own intuition and discernment to decide for yourself where this reading falls for you in your own personal life journey. I resonate with being a light worker, a star seed, an indigo, and a divine feminine, and I do pick up messages for those collectives. I am not a licensed doctor, therapist, lawyer, or financial advisor, so please do not take any advice from me when it comes to any of those categories or subjects. Please do make sure that you are seeking the appropriate professional help and getting the appropriate professional advice when it comes to any of those topics. Sorry for any background noise. My dog is here in the living room with us, but he is sleeping. And I do have neighbors, so you might hear them, but hopefully nothing is too distracting, and all messages that need to come through for you can still come through for you. Thank you very much to all of the returning subscribers, new subscribers, non-subscribers. All of your love and support means the world to me. And not only does liking, subscribing, and commenting help the channel's growth and the video get out to more people who may need to hear the messages as well, but it also helps me to tune in to who it is that's watching the videos so that I can make the messages more personal, well, as collectively, generally personal as I can, because these are general collective readings. So I can't really get super personal when it comes to picking up on other people's energy. I am an intuitive reader and an energy reader, and I don't read the cards in reverse unless I feel called to do that. I do also channel messages. I do have some channel messages here today. I also, speaking of personal readings, I have a personal poem that I would like to read. See what I did there? It's not something that's really easy for me to do. I just found this poem like 2 days ago, I think, and I wrote it in 2021. If you're watching this video at the time of upload or in the future, it's recorded in 2024, so 3 years ago, almost. And I've never read it to anybody before, so it's a little bit me being very vulnerable. I might lose subscribers. I don't know. Hopefully you enjoy it. I do feel also the need to say, which I meant to say this in the very beginning, but very strong trigger warning in this reading. Just a strong trigger warning. If you get triggered easily, this is probably not going to be the right reading for you. Hit the little circle over there that has my icon, and you can go to my channel where I have a bunch of other videos and playlists. They're all timeless, so you can watch whatever it is that calls out to you. I do have a few sign specific readings over there too if you are interested in that. But this reading, I have no idea what this reading is going to be about. I have not even pre-shuffled. It took about 5 tries to actually start the reading. So we're gonna see how this goes. It's very possible I might not even post this. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, so I have 2 songs. I will leave the links to them in the description box below if you want to check them out. I do suggest doing that if you feel called to do so. So the first one we have is these Bitches, and it's by Molly Brazy. And then the next one is Goddess by Xana. I think I'm saying that right. Xana. And I did get some lyrics from that song, and it's actually these lyrics that helped, they kind of gave me some intuitive nudging, I guess we'll say, to share this poem with you guys. So I don't know, maybe sharing a little bit of my own personal life might help somebody else. I don't know. Gotta do what I feel called to do. Okay, so the lyrics from the song Goddess are, "You're effing with a goddess," and the B word bites back. "I'd love it if you're honest, but it ain't like that. Boy, now you're the one who's godless. Am I scaring you yet? Am I scaring you yet?" Okay, so let's read this poem, which is not easy for me to do. It's 2 pages. On the second page, my daughter did at some point in time draw a rainbow, and then there's some brown words here, and that is what I added a couple of things today when I was reading through it. So for the most part, other than those 2 things that I added, it's all original from September of 2021. A little background, 2021 is when my daughter's father and I got divorced. So this poem is about what I went through in that connection, which was a false twin connection. Anybody who tells you that your twin flame is toxic and that's normal, they're lying to you, or they don't know what they're talking about. Twin flames are not toxic, but false twin flames can be, and so can karmics. Okay, so here's my poem. I cannot rap, I cannot sing, I am not loud, I don't stand out, but I have a story to tell, and I hope to at least do that well. Finding my voice has always been hard. Whenever I do, I'm told I am wrong. I am crazy, delusional, I need help. But the truth is, you can all go to hell. I have suffered in silence, afraid to speak out, afraid to be shunned, to keep being left out. But for years I have tried, I have played by the rules. I have smiled and laughed, despite the abuse. Ooh, almost caught the page on fire. But nothing got better, things only got worse, and my back finally broke from the weight of the world. And now I sit down today with a pen and some paper to tell you my truth, so pay close attention, because it's hard to do. This world is cruel, and it almost broke me, but I have survived worse than this, so don't doubt me. I will not stay quiet, I will not stay small, and if you don't like it, then you can F off. So there you go. It's a little bit of my story. The last time I shared that was with my family and people I thought were friends. It did not go very well. So, we'll see how this goes. Let's play some tarot, you guys. I want to take a look at who is in your energy, in the collective's energy. So I've got we're going to start off here with the deck that shall not be named. Bottom of the deck we have music. So music could be very significant here. Somebody could do something with music. Maybe somebody writes songs or sings songs, something like that. Let's get some messages. Who is in the collective's energy? Boss. Who is in the collective's energy? Karmic family member. Who is in the collective's energy? Past partner. Older than you. Okay. So we have a past partner that could be older than you, a karmic family member, and a boss. Cool. All right. I kind of feel like this boss, I keep getting boss B word. So I'll say witch, and you can change the W to a B. A boss witch. Now, I don't know if that's somebody that's like a boss who's just like kind of witchy, you know what I mean? Like, you get those bosses sometimes. Could be a female boss. When I say things like feminine, masculine, he, she, I am just talking about energy. I'm not talking about gender, so you can apply whatever gender resonates for you. Could just be somebody who's bossy. Could be a karmic family member who's bossy. For some of you, this could have something to do with a family business. Doesn't have to be the case though. Okay, so let's use the Santa Muerte deck. Like I said, I didn't pre-shuffle anything. I feel like this message was, there were attempts, it was difficult. Like I said, it took me like 4 or 5 times to actually like get it started. Like there was just like a bunch of distractions, and like it's almost like there was attempts at like blocking the messages from coming out. So we will find out what that is. Do you agree, Candle? So for me, when the cards do that, I don't know if you saw that, but when the cards do that, that's a sign for me of some sort of blockage. So we'll see what that is. This could be personal, could be outside. Considering that we're taking a look on who's in the collective's energy, I'm going to go ahead and say that one of these energies here is trying to block you in some way. I heard block your growth, maybe. Could be blocking your gifts too. Like maybe for some of you, you're going through some sort of ascension or spiritual awakening or Kundalini awakening or something like that. Phoenix rising. I don't know if that's a thing, but that's just what I heard. Okay, so who's this boss? Who is this boss? Please. Strength. So we have a Leo. They could be a Leo. They could be somebody who is like really strong in, for some of, I'm picking up on kind of like maybe a lawyer or an attorney. Somebody who's like really strong in their field. They might be a very dominating. This might be a very dominating person too. We have the Two of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So this person might do something with finances or be in I don't know, like maybe a financing department, or in some way they like control it. They might work with a partner. Like I said, this could be a family business. There's an imbalance. There's a juggling act going on here. It could be with finances. Let's get one more on this boss, please. Yeah, I'm not surprised at all. The Devil and the Ten of Cups. So we have Capricorn energy coming out here, but like I was honestly kind of feeling that though with the Strength card. Like the energy I was picking up from the Strength card was sort of like the Devil energy, you know, like controlling, and they could even be manipulative in some ways. They might like play people against each other. They might, whatever they do, like they might have control over, like maybe they hire and fire people, you know? It's like, it's a control thing. There's a, I don't know. This really could be a family business. It really could be a family business. Okay, who is this karmic family member? Four of Pentacles. Five of Wands. Well, the Nine of Wands. This person, this karmic family member is trying to block some sort of financial abundance coming in for you. We have the Tower, the Ten of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. We have the, okay, so on the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Wands, the Nine of Wands, the Tower, we have the Five of Wands, the Six of Wands, the Tower, the Ten of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. So this could be somebody that you've moved away from, that you have disconnected from. It could be an estranged family member. You might, you know, probably are already aware of the fact that they're karmic. They could be a fire sign. That doesn't have to be the case. This person might be, they might not, for some of you, I'm feeling like they might be lacking in money right now, or they like taking you to the bank. What does that mean? Taking somebody to the bank? I don't know what that means. That might be a specific message for somebody. I'm kind of getting this feeling like they want it, they want money from you, or they're trying to take money from you, or something like that. Is this, for some of you, maybe it has something to do with a lawsuit? That's interesting. This karmic family member could be holding on to some sort of a grudge too. I feel like you've moved away from them. You could live at a distance from them too. There's a lot of betrayal here. We have Scorpio energy with the Tower. This karmic family member, I feel like for some of you, like this karmic family member could have like could have interfered in some way in a connection that you had, in a romantic connection that you had. Apply it how it resonates for you. Yeah. I don't think that things are working out very well for this person, though, to be honest with you, because I mean, we have the Tower here, and it's followed by the Ten of Swords. Let's get one more on this karmic family member, please. The Two of Wands, and it flipped itself around, so I think we're going to keep this in the reverse. So there was at some point in time, and we have the Two of Cups. And the Five of Cups. So at this, honestly, for some of you, and again, I'm going to repeat, trigger warning, trigger warning. The warning has been triggered. Okay? Damn. Okay, I'm getting a few different messages here. For some of you, this could have been like, this could have been a karmic, like a family member that like could have hooked up with somebody you were with in a connection with. Only take that if that resonates for you. There's something here to do with like them messing with connection, because like there's the Three of Cups and the Two of Cups. For others of you, I feel like there could have been some like mental manipulation, psychological abuse, emotional abuse. This person could be, and I'm not a therapist, so I cannot diagnose anybody. So please don't take this as a diagnosis, because it is not. It's just anything that I say within any of this reading or any other reading. It's all just my own personal advice and opinions based off of things that I've gone through within my own life, that I have learned on my healing journey and through my own research. So please keep that in mind, and take or leave it. But this person could be a narcissist. This person could be a narcissist too, with the Devil showing up here. But this karmic family member, could be so manipulative. And it could have something to do with like, it's like they don't want you to have happiness. Like maybe they never had like a happy connection, and so they don't want you to have a happy connection. Like for some, I'm getting that this could be a parent. Like who does that? Who does that to their kid? Who like, how can you do that and sleep at night? I don't know. I don't like this crap. We're gonna move on, because that might not be the case. For others, it could be like an aunt or an uncle or a cousin, sibling. I don't know. Apply how it resonates for you. Family's family. But listen here, I said this in another video too. That quote, blood is thicker than water, or whatever it is. That's a misquote. Okay, it's a misquote. That's not the full quote. And when they just use that little portion instead of the entire quote, then it manipulates your perspective on the quote. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, Google what the full quote is and you'll understand. Okay? It's why you don't have to deal with karmic family members. You don't have to. It took me a really long time to learn that, but you don't. Okay. Move on. Past partner. Who's this past partner? Oh. Snap. We have the moon, the fool, and the emperor. Okay. So Cancer, Aries, double Aries here. We got double Aries. And then we have the Queen of Wands. And the Page of Cups. And the Magician. Holy cannolis, y'all. This could be your counterpart. I mean, you don't have to resonate with Twin Flame. I prefer the term Divine Partner anyway, because in my personal opinion, Twin Flame has been there's just like a lot of misinformation out there when it comes to that. So I prefer the term Divine Partner, but this could definitely be your counterpart here. They could be hidden from you. You might not know. Damn, they're coming in. We got the Knight of Wands too. So for some of you, maybe you haven't met them yet. That could be why this karmic family member, especially if this is a karmic family member that you haven't cut off. You know, like they're not an estranged family member. They're just a family member, you know. And maybe that's why I keep saying that about that quote. Because like this family member here, I think that they might not want you to move towards this counterpart. They don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to find love. They don't want a happily ever after for you because they didn't get a happily ever after, and it's not fair. Like, come on now. I'm getting freaking what's her name? And Rapunzel, Entangled, the new one, the mom. I can't think of what her name is, but like you know that if you've seen it, like in the beginning when they're like standing in the mirror and I'm pretty sure it's like Rapunzel's birthday or something too, and she's like talking to her and she's like looking at Rapunzel and she's like, oh, look at that beautiful young lady in the mirror, and oh look, you're there too. It's like that kind of stuff, you know, like narcissistic bullhoney. I strongly dislike it. Yeah, so for some of you that could be exactly what it is. This if you don't resonate with that being your story, then it could be an ex of some sort. Maybe they want a new beginning with you. They could be older than you, or you could be older than them. Take it or flip it, switch it, reverse it, whatever you got to do. They don't have to be the emperor too. It could also be an empress. But they think you're very attractive. They might be wanting to come in here with an apology. They're trying to manifest this reconnection with you. They're coming in hot. We have the Eight of Pentacles too. And then the Two of Cups. Yeah, seriously. This past partner, whether or not you want to connect with them, that's really like up to you. But they're coming in. They want to come in at the very least. You know, like time is, free will is a thing. So just because the cards say something could happen or is going to happen, doesn't mean that it will. Everybody has the choice. It's just potential. You know, like we're just reading on the potential energy at this point in time while I'm pulling the cards. Do you know what I mean? So for me, it seems like this. We'll call them lover. Play how it resonates. Past. Now, if it's not somebody that you like, if you haven't met this person before, then the past lover, I think I feel like that could be like past life. But it's definitely, you have somebody that like a romantic interest in your energy. You may know who they are, you may not. Take it or leave it. Okay, I'm not going to do any clarifying cards with the tarot because I don't want to spend a whole lot of time in these energies, especially like these energies, because I don't like it. I don't really like to do these readings, but you know, the messages need to come through the way that there's the words. Telling you, man. The messages that need to come through, the messages that need to come through will come through. Damn, like, I don't even have any water over here. Blocking the, like, seriously, I'm telling you, like, somebody doesn't want these messages to get out. Alright. Let's get some zodiac signs here. Apply them how it resonates for you. Let's get a couple more. Whoa. Okay. So we have Capricorn and the number 10, which would reduce down to the number 1. We have the Sun. The Sun to me is a celestial representation of the divine masculine. So somebody here could be a divine masculine. It could definitely be this, you know, lover over here. It doesn't have to be the case. But how it resonates for you. The Sun does also rule a Leo. So somebody could definitely be a Leo, especially with the Strength card too. And we have the number 13, which would reduce down to a 4. I'm getting October 13th. I feel like October 13th might be significant for somebody. If you're watching this at the time of upload last year, I'm pretty sure that there was a Friday the 13th in October. So something significant could have happened on that Friday the 13th. Very interesting. We have Jupiter. So Jupiter rules Sagittarius. So somebody could be a Sagittarius. We have the number 18, which would reduce down to a number 9. The number 9. We have Libra and the number 7. We have Air, which would be, I want to say Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but that's Earth. Air is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So Libra. And then we have Sagittarius. Wow, interesting. The number 9. And Saturn. Saturn rules Capricorn. The words. 19, which would reduce down to a 1. So January 19th might be significant. October 13th. 11, the number 11 could be significant. We also have with Jupiter and Sagittarius, we have 99. So 99 could be significant, or just the number 9. And then 47 or 74, I guess. I don't know. Those might be significant as well. But it's interesting for me because we have, we have Air with 25, which would reduce down to a 7. 7, 7. Are you kidding me? You guys, okay, hold up. Wait a second. We have Capricorn and Saturn and, I'm sorry, I just completely went blank because I forgot how to do math for a second. 1 and 9. 19. You add that together, that's a 10. You take away the 0, it's 1. 1, 1. They're both the number 1. We have Jupiter and Sagittarius. And by the way, Saturn rules Capricorn, if you don't remember. Jupiter rules Sagittarius. 18 reduces down to the number 9. 9, 9. And then we have Libra, and we have Air. Libra is an air sign. Libra is the number 7. Air is 25, which would reduce down to 7. Wow, that's insane synchronicities here. So 7 could be really significant. 9, the number 1, somebody could definitely be going through a spiritual awakening for sure. I'm also feeling the number 717. 777. Wow, I don't know what else to say. That's just the best word for that. I don't think that's ever happened before. Okay. Alright, let's do signs from the stars, and then that's it. I'm gonna get out of this energy. And we're gonna get some oracle cards for you, the viewer. We have Jupiter again. Somebody could really be a... Are you kidding me? Somebody could really be a Sagittarius. Y'all, for real, we have 717. I said that. I said 717. Sorry for the finger. It's not intentional. It's just a finger. You'll know when it's intentional. I'm serious, but like... I'm also kidding. And then we have Jupiter. Okay, so we... Hold up. So we have 717, Jupiter, double time Jupiter. We have a rose tattoo, so somebody could have a rose tattoo. And I still haven't freaking fixed that. Whatever. You guys know what I meant. We have dog. Somebody could own a dog, have a dog. Somebody might be very loyal. There could be some loyalty here. We have 1212. Somebody might be like, you might feel loyalty to this family member, this karmic family member. Or maybe you did in the past. I don't know. There could be some sort of loyalty between this boss witch and this family member as well. And again, like for those of you where that message about the blood being thicker than water, if that's resonating for you, that could be something that, you know, it could be like a familial manipulation. Apply how it resonates for you, but you know, like you should be loyal to your family, and family comes first, and they're your family, or they're your sibling, or they're this, or they're that, and you know, how could you blah 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 blah. I don't care. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Trigger warning again. It doesn't matter if they're family. People don't treat people like crap, and if you're gonna treat somebody like crap, you get the boot. Like, I don't care who you are. And if you don't agree with me, then this probably isn't the right channel for you. And sorry, not sorry. I hope you go with love. That's all I gotta say. We have 1212. We have new moon. New moon. Oh, it's blue moon. Blue moon. Venus. Venus rules Taurus and Libra. Venus is also, for me, a celestial representation of the divine feminine. So we have the sun and Venus, divine masculine and the divine feminine. And then summer solstice. Something could have taken place during summer solstice. Somebody could have a summer birthday. Somebody's name could be Summer. Summertime, summertime sadness. All right, that's it. I'm done. I don't want to do this energy anymore. It's cleared out. Let's do this one. Let's get some inner effing peace. If you are new to my channel, these cards do have bad words, and I will not be saying the bad words, but you can read them if you so choose. There is no offense meant at all with these cards. Blockages again. So please don't take offense to them. They're just meant to be a little sassy fun and advice. Now these are, moving on from here on out, the cards that we're going to be pulling are going to be for you, the viewer. Advice for you on how to navigate your, whatever it is that you're going through right now. Possibly even clarification, if clarification is something that you might be looking for. You know, whatever floats your boat. Sorry, I want to fix my hair because this shirt is, I'm not used to wearing this shirt. Anyway, I don't know why I'm explaining, it doesn't matter. Somebody might feel the need to have to explain themselves a lot. Somebody might feel the need to have to cover up too. I don't usually feel, especially during a tarot reading, like I don't usually feel, what's the word? You know what, in fact, I'm just gonna go like this. Fuck that, I don't care. What's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. Self-conscious. I don't usually feel self-conscious. I'm telling you, for some of you, like I don't want to read on this energy anymore, so this is a lot like, but this message is coming through here. I'm just really getting this feeling like there's like a parental figure. I'm getting it as like a mom that like just bashed your self-esteem in some way, you know? There's childhood trauma. There's childhood wounds here. I don't know if you've been healing them. Probably have been, because I feel like you've been going through some sort of ascension, awakening, whatever it is that you want to call it. I don't know, man. Because the thing is, like, you have to see the bigger picture, right? So even though people hurt you, when you kind of like remove yourself away from the situation, like get like a bird's eye view of it, you know, you can see that, like, even though it's not right, and I'm absolutely 1,000% in no way, shape, or form condoning or providing excuses for anybody who does anything like this, or like is abusive or a dick or whatever you want to call it, all of the above in any sort of way. I'm absolutely not doing that. I'm just trying to provide a different perspective for those who are looking to try to heal that wound in themselves that was caused by people, you know. If you remove yourself and you look at the situation in a broader perspective, you can see that maybe the reason why that person treats you that way is because they were treated that way, you know, and they were treated that way by, like, let's say, you know, generational cycles, for example, right? You have a mom that bashes your self-esteem. Well, if you were to pull yourself back a little bit and then look at maybe your grandma bashed your mom's self-esteem. You go back a little bit, maybe it goes all the way back to great grandma. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm just using that as an example, but that's how you, and by healing that wound within yourself, you're healing generational trauma. You know what I mean? It's not just you. It's all of your ancestors. It's all of your past. The past mamas and the past grandparents and the past daughters, you know what I mean? Sons, whatever term you want to use. And you can heal that. And then the next generation moving forward doesn't have to do that because you healed it, you stopped it. And they get to move forward and to whatever cycles they have signed up for. Do you know what I mean? I hope that made sense. So for whoever needs to hear that message. Okay, so we have, what's one thing you're grateful for? Blessed AF. Tame the poop show by finding calm in the chaos. One word, meditate. The divine in me honors the divine in you. Namaste, witches. Namaste. And breathe the F in. Chill the F out. And probably would have made more sense if I read it that way. Chill the F out, breathe the F in. One word, meditate. Somebody here might be getting angry. Okay, somebody here might be getting pissed off. That could explain a lot of like the channel songs that were coming through in the beginning though too. Because like it's okay, so when you heal, it's very normal and common to get mad at the fact that you were treated that way. You can get mad even at yourself for allowing yourself to be treated that way, for not saying it. But that's also where the forgiveness comes in, you know? And like maybe that's where why that bird eye view message came through, was because somebody here might need to, you know, try to see things from a different perspective, because right now they're feeling really angry about what happened to them. Might be feeling really angry at some specific people, you know, but like the candle agrees. But like the thing is that you don't have any control over other people and other people's actions. The only thing that you can control is yourself and what you do. So you have to decide for yourself what kind of a person you are and what kind of a person you want to be. Are you going to be the person that you are, or are you going to be the person that they made you? Do you agree, Candle? Yeah? All right. We have seriously. A wise woman once said, "F this stuff," and she lived happily ever after. She sure did. That woman was me. And many other women and men out there. And whatever other. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be offensive. I just kind of went blank there. Fresh out of F's and embracing inner peace. The wine is helping. Okay, let's get a an animal spirit message. Let's get a message for the collective, please. Okay. We have elephant. Ooh, I love elephants. Elephants, greatness. Love is your strength. Leadership is your path. Your wisdom inspires everyone you meet. You can overcome any problem. You will naturally and easily achieve success. I like it a lot. Let's do a unicorn affirmator. See if I can get it without burning myself. Alright, message for the collective, thank you. So this one's come out before. I don't know if it was on YouTube or if it was on my Instagram, but it's come out a couple of times. I think it was actually on Instagram. But I feel like it's a significant message for the collective, especially since it's come out so many times. The candle agrees. So it's wonder. Wonder. And it says, it's a wonderful thing to be in a state of wonder. And when I'm a good audience to my life becomes better and better theater. When something delightful happens, I can shout, encore, and be tickled when it happens again. And when something maddening happens, I can laugh it off. Either way, I'm glad I got a ticket to the show. There you go. So that's what I'm talking about here. Like, it's all a lesson. It's all a lesson. Your soul signed up. This is what I believe. Okay, this is my own personal belief. If you don't believe this, that's totally fine. You can leave this message. But your soul signed up before you came here to learn specific things and to go through specific experiences. You know, so not only does obtaining a bird-eyes point of view help you to be able to understand and have empathy for your enemies, and to be able to forgive and heal your own wounds, but you know, it helps you to be able to learn the lesson, because at the end of it all, it's all about the lesson. And as long as, you know, it's for the soul growth. So that's, I think I feel like that's pretty much just like the whole message right there. Is it's all a lesson. Take the lesson, you know. And that's, you know, where I like to be like to those that have I have walked away from with love to say thank you for the lesson, you know? And for those of you where you might be struggling if it comes to like a family member, let's say, or like even like a really close friend, you know, it's just like you can be like, I love you, but I have to love you from afar because that's what's healthier for me. You know, I love you, but I also love me. And you being in my energy or in my energy this much is actually hurting me. And so in order for me to show myself love, I have to do what's best for me, which is put some distance between us. You know what I mean? So whoever needs to hear that. All right. And again, just my own, these are all just things that based on my own personal experience, you know? I'm saying it because I've done it. Been there. I had to do it. I know it sucks. I also know how freeing it is. I know how much healthier you get afterwards. You know, whoever needs to hear this, like, you're not alone. You're not alone. There is support out there, you know? There are all kinds of different ways of getting support. So don't ever think that you are alone. Okay. Messages for the collective, please. Oh, I don't have my soul's truth. I don't have my soul's truth cards. I was going to end on that. So I guess we'll just end on these ones here. So this is the lightworker messages. The first one we have is deep replenishment. Retreat, rest, be held. So definitely make sure that you're taking care of yourself while you're going through your healing phase. You know, it's okay to do that, to take a rest, to take a break. Like, don't worry about the dishes in the sink. They'll be there tomorrow, you know. Take care of yourself. The Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. And leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. That is a great card to end on, I think. All right, you guys. Those are all the messages that I have for you. I really hope that they resonated and that they were helpful. Thank you all very much for letting me share a little bit of my story with you and my poem. I hope that you liked it, and hopefully I didn't lose a bunch of followers or subscribers because of that. But you know, whatever's supposed to happen will happen. That's what I strongly believe in. So what's meant to be will be. But anyway, I hope you have a wonderful day or night or whenever it was you were tuning in to this reading, and I will see you guys in the next one.